Well, I bet no one was expecting one of these anytime soon, but I don't know. I kind of had the itch to get back into competitive Pokemon and try again with YouTube, quote unquote. But, you know, we're going to give it another shot. If it ends next week, it ends next week, but we might as well get some stuff going again and see what fucking happens. But, yeah. Anyways, hey guys, wow, we got a game here today against, I think it was Sketchy Smeargle from Twitter. I just threw together some Pokemon because I was basically testing out some stuff. You know, you saw some Showdown videos from me. I was testing some stuff out, and this looked like some stuff I want to use and would work well together. Quick run through the team. It's Choice Scarf Landorus, Defensive Mega Scizor, 4-attack Greninja Special with U-Turn. I don't have Gunk Shot on it because I didn't really like it for this specific team. I actually want HP Fire Greninja. If anyone has one of those, I would love that. A Balloon, Offensive Heatran, SD Breloom, and a Special Defensive Rotom. So, yeah, that's my team. You know, I want to use something Volt-Turny at first with good pivots, so that's what it looked like it would work. But anyways, my opponent's team, he's got a general Sand basis working for him. It seems kind of weird that he has both Mana Buzz and Zapdos, but I understand why, because they give him good checks to things that would normally annoy his team. So overall, he's got pretty good synergy that's going to be annoying to break, but I should be able to deal with it for the most part. The only thing is going to be that Mana Buzz is going to be annoying, and he's got plenty of checks to deal with the things that deal with Mana Buzz, so really I just got to make sure I play the check game right, and I shouldn't be in too huge a video. It's just that the synergy that Mana Buzz brings to his team is going to be the annoying part about it. But leads on his end, I thought he was going to leave with Tyranitar, even if he didn't. Landorus is a good overall lead for anything he could lead with, because it's Scarf Tanking U-Turn right off the bat, and, you know, figured it'd be good. But he leaves with Mana Buzz. Right off the bat, I do have to U-Turn out. I could stay in Stone Edge, but it's not really going to give me any extra initiative. So I'm going to U-turn out into Scizor because I know he's most likely just going to knock off. And if he doesn't, he could go for Toxic, both of which Scizor can take because you can't knock off a Mega Stone. So he does just go straight for knockoff. Doesn't do too much, so I am free right here to just go Mega up and go for U-turn because there's no way he's staying in. Even if he is, I get to kind of scout him and see what's going on and then just get free initiative because he'll most likely be faster. But there's really no reason for him to stay in because I could easily set up on him, and Zapdos does provide the right, you know, checking prowess for Scizor, so U-turning was the right move there. I go into Greninja mainly because, you know, Stab Ice Beam seems like a good move, but I noticed there he had no leftovers. I didn't want to test the waters right off the bat, considering I see his team, he could have the Mega Garchomp, and I didn't want to risk losing my Greninja that early, so I actually double out to Landorus expecting a Volt Switch or a Thunderbolt, so instead, he doubles out to T-Tar, and I can just get a free U-turn off. He goes into Excadrill to try and take an Earthquake, but I had no reason to just go straight for Earthquake, especially when he had so many flying flyers right off the bat. So I just U-turned, broke his balloon, went out to Heatran, which he has no business staying in on, and I thought he would want to go into T-Tar right here, so I just go straight for Flash Cannon, but Mana Buzz comes in, which is even better, because I can go straight for Fire Blast right here, and eventually I can play the wear down game, I mean, hopefully, which he actually, like, ends the quote-unquote war that could have been happening really, really early, which is really, really vital for me, because I get rid of the Mana Buzz, which will allow me to get Stealth Rocks at a later point. It's not like the Stealth Rocks are that important, but they will be kind of nice to have around. It's always nice. And Thundurus comes in. I figured he may want to overprotect, and even so, he trains better off his Death Flutter at this point, because then I can figure out what he's got working on with this Thundurus. So I just go straight for Stealth Rocks. He does predict me to switch out and goes for Hidden Power. I'm assuming Ice. I guess he thought I would really want to play on the, you know, Electricity, whatever, but it was a safer move just to stay in general. Here, I decided I would keep Heatran for a little bit of Death Fodder for later, and I figured Rotom being special defensive could take a Thunderbolt or a Focus Blast, especially since I see he has leftovers inside a Life Orb. Rotom can easily take a hit, so I feel comfortable being in with this. I figured he would want to switch out right here, so I go for Will-O-Wisp, but he decides to just taunt me, so it was essentially just a dead turn, but whatever. He's gonna fire off a Thunderbolt right here, and I do take it fairly well, so I feel very comfortable against the Thundurus right now. Fire off a Hydro Pump just because it's overall safe, and it does a pretty good chunk. I know I'm not gonna kill him with another, but it's really my better move right now just to go for it, because he's not gonna switch out to Excadrill anytime soon with that prospect of a Hydro Pump, so even if he does switch out, I'm going to be hitting something for a little bit, so it's safer just for me to go for Hydro Pump right now, and then if I want to, later on when I'm more assured he's going to stay in, we'll see what happens, which like I said, he was more assured to stay in, so Volt Switch seemed like the better idea. Because then I can net a kill with Landorus, since I have enough damage off on him now. And that is what I'll proceed to do, because I am faster. He can't Thunder Wave me, which was half the reason I wasn't playing a huge Switch game, is because I didn't want anything else or anything in general to get paralyzed if I could avoid it. But Knockoff was the safest play to go for, just because Stone Edge has a chance of missing, and I just take him out, so that's great. But now he gets free switching into Tyranitar, and luckily though, since I did save the Heatran, I got a nice little buffer of Death Fodder, and he's most likely not going straight away for the Earthquake if he has it, which he goes for Thunder Wave knowing I would have to switch out, and you know, I kind of had to, but Heatran was a nice little Death Fodder, and then he just Rock Slides, and I get fucking paralyzed. Not like it's a huge deal, like I just missed out on extra damage, but he actually goes for Dragon Tail right here. I don't really know why. Like, it didn't really serve any real purpose as far as I could tell, considering I sent in Heatran as Death Fodder in the first place, but I'm okay with it, because really I was foddering off Heatran so I could get a free switch into this Breloom, which now it's in, and I get to Spore something for free, because I figured if he switches out, then cool, but otherwise I just get to hit the Tyranitar and kill it, so that was really my thought process there, just like a just-in-case factor. But the Garchomp comes in and goes to sleep, so that's perfect. I get a free Bullet Seed off, and then after that, I look at the damage, I'm thinking, you know, maybe at this range Mach Punch can kill, considering how much just one hit from Bullet Seed did, which I go for the Mach Punch right there, and I get the crit. I am like 90% sure that mattered, but I don't know how much it would have mattered in the long run of the game. But it actually does matter a little bit in the long run of the game, so, you know, hacks fucking sucks, because of this little play right here, because here he brings in Zapdos, because it's probably one of the safer things he can do right now, and my suspicions were confirmed that he had the Volt Switch, which is more telling me that he has a Scarf set most likely. Oh, I know he's Life Orbed, so never mind. I saw the Life Orb before, but you know me, I like to forget things. But yeah, now that he has Life Orb, it kind of assures the kill on that, because he is at a range where Stealth Arcs will just straight up kill him, so his misplay earlier came to bite him in the ass against Heatran, but then again, he might not have had Focus Blast on the Thundurus, but I'm not sure. But the point is, I take out Excadrill with Landorus after Breloom dies, and yeah, I just went straight for Earthquake to kill it, because I knew if Zapdos wanted to come in, it would die from rocks, so I was just safe going for it. And then he brings in T-Tar, randomly gets Sand Up, and then switches out to Zapdos to die, and then goes back into Tyranitar. I don't know, none of those plays seemed like they made sense, but I guess he also might not have known Zapdos was going to straight up die to the rocks, so whatever. But I killed the Tyranitar with the Earthquake right there, and that'll make it be the match. So GG, guy. It was fun being back in for it. Yeah, and hopefully get a bunch more going and keep going for a long time. Really just the toughest thing I have right now is just getting teams ready, because, you know, the accessibility of getting Pokemon is different here, and it's just, I think that's one of the things that's kind of holding me back. But hopefully I'll get some teams brewing or some other ideas flowing so that we can get constant stream stuff, keep on going, and yeah. Hopefully in the next few days, though, I will get some streams going so that, you know, I'll get battles and, you know, get back into the flow of things. So, yeah, hopefully I was not too rusty for this and whatever. But I think I've rambled on enough. So, anyways, that'll be it for this. So, hope you guys enjoyed. Such blah. Comment, sub, and later, guys.